Famous Dave's Barbecue.
You've seen both of these teams, Highland and Chandler. Me, I'm in the minority. I picked Highland to win.
Okay.
Why is that a genius pick?
Brock's a great coach, and he squeezes everything out of every kid he comes in contact with and is in his program. So from that standpoint, I mean, he's going to get kids to play above their level. Quite frankly, Highland's got a lot of really good players to begin with, so I could see that happening.
But the majority of media out there has chosen Chandler.
Okay.
You played Chandler.
Right.
Why is that a genius pick?
Because I think what Coach Aguano has done, you know, and you talk about, you know, coming in and taking the program to another level when he came in, and now they're just rolling. He's got a fantastic staff. They're all very good coaches, super knowledgeable. Again, they get the most out of their kids, and you know, he's got some really good players to go along with it.
Talk to me a little bit about the Basha program. How are you guys going to start preparing once the off season really becomes the new season?
Our kids are showing up every day at 6:15 a.m. lifting, and I think it was good, you know, that our senior class, you know, was able to set a foundation, and so a lot of the other kids kind of know, you know, there's a bar that's been set, you know, and so they're already at it and getting after it and trying to continue what was started this year.
I got to know about Friend.
Okay.
Everybody, all eyes are going to be on him next year, and I know you being an offensive whiz of sorts. How are you going to creatively set him up, you know, for his big senior year?
Well, he's going to set a lot of things up himself just with his athletic ability, and the thing I like most about Gabe is he is extremely passionate about the game of football. He's a guy that literally will be in my office every day breaking down film. He's super athletic, got a great arm. I think he's going to be a huge surprise in the state next year.
We're at the game right now. I'm going to check in with some of your favorite media members, and we are going to find out who they think is going to win this game. Chandler versus Highland to go to the state championship.
My thoughts, honestly, Chandler 38, the Highland Hawks 21.
If Chandler lets Highland hang around, I think Highland squeaks by Chandler late in the fourth quarter. If not, Chandler's going to walk away.
And I'll just put it this way. Chandler's been to state, what, 4 years in a row. The Highland Hawks haven't been there since 2004, but every game that I've been to and they've been down, they've always come back. So I think this is going to be a lot closer than people expect it to be.
Looks like he might be the future of Arizona football.
Hey, he's going to be, by the time he's a junior, senior, he's going to be a top running back in the state.
Sean Hunter, man, like that boy hunting for the ball for real when it's in the air.
As a freshman, led our team in receptions. I mean, was a reliable guy. It's amazing these kids are just freshmen, man. It's crazy.
Now, I know that you got quarterback Rand Jensen over there, but I know you got a young kid over there, class 2022 kid, Logan Hubler, who I'm really big on. How good is this quarterback situation over at ALA?
And it's nice. We're set up for the next 4 years. Rand's a heck of a player. He's going to be a senior next year, and then Logan's going to take over. One of the smartest young quarterbacks I've been around, man. It's going to be fun coaching.
And you guys are going to be playoff eligible. Watch out, 3A, watch out.
We're going to win it next year.
Hey, speaking of winning it, I got to know, what do you think right now? Highland's up 10-7. I'm the only media member in the state that picked Highland to win this game. Right now they're up 10-7 at the end of the first quarter. Am I looking like a genius or am I just lucky?
I'm on the Highland sideline, so.
Highland's crowd absolutely deafening.
They are.
Barrels fanatics are crazy. The score is 13-7. Highland is leading. I think I'm the only media member in the state that picked Highland to upset Chandler.
No, because I have been talking about Highland all season, and I wasn't sure. I will give you, I was not the one to say that Chandler was going to be upset by Highland, but I did say that this was going to be a game. Been really impressed with Highland's secondary. I mean, I came to this game expecting Chandler's defense to just dominate, and they haven't so far.
What do you think Highland has done so far to kind of surprise Chandler?
They've been themselves. I mean, I don't think they've gotten too ahead of themselves. They haven't come into this and been too big for the challenge, and they've kept it easy and just run their game.
What's Chandler going to need to do to come back and make their 4th trip to the state championship game?
They're going to need to get out of their own heads. I think that's the problem right now. There's nothing, they're not capitalizing on anything. Jacob Conover, I think, has the most rushing yards on both teams right now. So both of these, Chandler specifically needs to come out and do their thing if they want to capitalize on what Highland's
on the sideline. Walden Hawks currently leading 13-7. Chili, you just said it before you got on, you're the only media member all year that's been really high on Highland since the beginning. What did you see in them through the year?
The only one. It's madness. Like, I can't believe this. Like, Highland has one of the best student sections, which people sleep on, like, how important it is to have, like, the student body coming out to the game. Like, these stands are absolutely ridiculously full. Like, you go look at the other side, and it's not like that. It's almost, like, kind of empty over there, and it's such an X factor to have, like, your student body come out and show you support. Plus, Highland's, like, the only school that I know that has, like, a broadcast team broadcasting games. At the end of the third quarter, Highland leads this one 20-14. Hey, Barrels Fanatics making the difference. Let's see what happens in this fourth quarter. absolutely freezing over here. It is so cold. Another overtime date with the Highland Hawks. Me and Haley.
2017.
We did this last year. It's 28-28. I don't remember all the overtime rules, but we're gonna figure this out together. Haley is super cold, I'm super cold. Let's try to just do this one overtime. Into that play call, you know, at the end, going for 2 instead of just kicking and going to another overtime.
You know, I always talk about to our kids about winning, and you know, play your life. You got to play to win. And I ran down the sideline. Just so happens Brock beat me for that timeout, but I was going to go for 2. And I looked at Braden and Jacob, and I said, what do you want to do? They said, Coach, let's do it. And like we've always been practicing, and then we went for it.
Now that's funny because I remember in the scrimmage we were talking about how like Jacob Conover has a future as like an offensive coordinator. How special is this? You know, he might be the first quarterback in big school Arizona history to win 3 state titles.
He's an incredible kid, and you know that, Chili. Not only is he a great football player, but from the academics to off the field, there's not a better person that I've met in my 3 years than Jacob Conover, and he's going to be successful at whatever he does.
I kind of saw something from Conover that I've never seen before tonight. Some wheels.
Yeah.
What happened? Did he dive into DeCarlos's notebook? What happened there?
You know, I think he willed himself for the win. You know, Highland did a great job bringing the pressure, and I thought just his will to get the first downs and continue our series was incredible, and so he's the MVP of this game.
You kind of developed some wheels this game. You made a lot of big plays with 36-yard carry. Where did all that come from?
Preparation, hard work. You know, when people underestimate the opponent, we're trying to make things happen.
And you are about to be possibly the first quarterback to win 3 big school state championships. Is that in the back of your mind at all?
You know, I just want what's best for the team, and then ultimately the best of the team is the state championship, and if that happens for a 3-peat, that's great.
And what are you looking forward to with the 2 weeks off? Besides the practices and stuff like that, what are you going to do extracurricular?
You know, I can't wait to spend time with family. You know, family's my #1, and I can't wait to spend time with them.
You guys exploded in the second half. Talk to me a little bit about that. What was Conover saying in the huddle and stuff like that?
Just to believe in ourselves. I mean, he didn't even have to say anything. All of our guys, we trust each other, we have each other's backs, and it's just a great feeling going out there playing with dudes that you trust and know you can depend on.
And you guys have done this for 4 years. You guys had that juggernaut freshman team, and then you guys came up to varsity and stuff like that. So, you know, what's the whole ride been like, if you could sum it up?
Man, I don't even, it's just brotherhood. Like, I literally feel like all these guys are my brothers, and I love every single one of them to death.
And you guys came out a little bit sluggish in the first half, but in the second half, you guys flipped that switch. What happened? What was the difference in the vibe in the locker room?
You know, I'm just so glad that our coaches had faith in us, like calling the plays that we did. You know, we did struggle a little bit in the first half, but you know, we're really resilient, and we just went out there and played our ball.
Now, would you say that Highland was the best Arizona team that you guys faced all year?
Man, I mean, Highland, they gave us a scare, I'm not gonna lie. They kudos to them. I give a shout out to them because they played really hard. They're scrappy dudes, man. They really are.
I watched you as a freshman with this juggernaut team with Conover and Live Rock and everybody else. What's it been like for 4 years?
You know, I think we're all family, man. We all get together really well, and we have a really good chemistry, and that's what I like about us.
Hey, I want to know, what's the first thing you're reaching for at Thanksgiving? Because I know you got 2 weeks until a state title game.
Yams, everything. I'm getting turkey, I'm getting mashed potatoes, everything. You know, my grandma, everybody, they be cooking, so.
That has to be game of the year.
Easily.
Like,
now,
without question.
And we'll see how, obviously.
If you weren't here, you weren't at the game of the year.
Oh yeah, for sure. And we'll see how the game goes into December 1st. Obviously, it's probably going to be a shootout. But I mean, this game was the game of the year, easily.
I think Chandler's seen everything that they can see on a football field. Jacob Conover is super zoned in, locked in.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever term that you want to use. Hey, good luck to whoever has to play the Chandler Wolves.
And the amount of trust that Iguano has in his players to go for it with everything on the line, that says it all right there.